Yeah, and a lot of people don't understand too that you can pretty much do anything in the military. So I dated this gal once, and her son was a musician. Like he was really into music and like acting and stuff like that. And he was like, I don't think the military's for me. I go, dude, you know the Navy has a musician's rate. You could go in and be a professional musician in the U.S. Navy.
Yeah, dude. The Army has electricians, carpenters, like
Yeah,
mechanics, like. And
yeah. Navy has all that shit too. Yeah,
right. So like you said, the music, like you could literally do almost whatever you want to do on the outside world, and you can do it inside the military. And then you have the real world application, right? And you're gonna have the advantage over everyone in your age group as you apply. It's such an advantage, but people are scared of discipline and scared of a little boot to the ass. And it is
yeah.
weird.
Well, I think a lot of people too just have the misconception that everyone goes to fight war. Right? Like, if I join, I'm going to be on the front lines. Not always, Like it just depends on what's going on. You, on the other hand, as a sniper, got to see some action in Iraq, though.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, it's unfortunate, but that's how you ended up getting medically retired, right?
Yeah, I went off a roof and landed head first, and like my nods, for those who don't know, my night vision went like right into my eyes. So like the jelly around my eyes are like dented and bent in. And so I see blotches basically as I look around. They don't want to do surgery on it because of the way it's positioned and because it's the jelly around my retina. So my neck got all janked up. And then I think just because the physicality of the job, over time, I ended up having multiple surgeries, and they, at the 10-year mark, they were like, "Hey, dude, you're done, man. You're no good." And I also was facing a little bit of PTSD at the 10-year mark. I was starting to really struggle with some things. But I believe that having a mission is real important to, kind of pushing past all that. And when I got out, I was really sour that they booted me because I wanted to do 30 years. I would have done 30 years and stayed in wholeheartedly. So I was a little sour because I had put so much effort into getting where I was at the 10-year mark. Like I ended up becoming an instructor in the military, and I was able to teach combat applications to all four branches. I have taught literally all four branches. Plus, I have taught the FBI, U.S. Marshals, DEA, CIA. Like I've been able to operate at a real high level, and then, for them to say, "Nah, we can't get the money's worth out of you. Goodbye." It was a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize it too. Like, but when you sign your life away in the dotted line, you're essentially government property, and they can decide what to do with you at will. And it's not. I mean, it's like you really, when you get out. I mean, your circumstance, you're a little upset, which is expected. But when you get out, you really enjoy your freedom at that point, because you are now really free, and you're like, this is what freedom really is.